What's up, guys? As you've probably seen on some of the clips, the weekend was absolutely incredible. The open day smashed out the park, guys. Honestly, thanks for all your support. The guys that actually came, unreal, honestly. Some of the cars that turned up and the support were absolutely insane. And this week, we treated ourselves. I've treated myself. Matt hasn't got anything, just me. I've treated myself to a winter beater. So basically, guys, we've got a new X5. Actually, it's not a new X5, it's new to me. But we've got ourselves an X5, spec'd up to the nines. It's about to have quite a bit of work done on it because I'm not even going to drive this car anymore until it's protected. You know what I'm like, I'm not prepared to drive a car that's got swirls or scratches, and I'm not prepared to drive a car that hasn't got a coating on it, so we're going to treat our own car. I'm actually on holiday while this video is being launched, so I'm treating myself again, and Matt unfortunately has to work, has to prep the car, has to detail the car, has to ceramic the car. So when I come back off my holiday, I'm going to have a seriously cool X5 to deal with, and we're going to be getting some different wheels on it, a few other bits. There's some bits I'm not a fan of. We're just starting, you'll probably see them, I'm just starting to take the Performance stickers off the side. They're pretty horrible, let's be honest, they're a bit shabby. I'm not really a fan of that. It's even got them on the side skirts. They're coming off. It's got the M Performance kit on the car, but it's actually black. So what we're going to do is we have a carbon kit on the shelf, and I'm going to be nicking it, putting that on the back, getting a carbon to suit the front and the skirts. I'm going to be adding a few bits. We've got the new spoiler coming. We've got some carbon rear winglets. I don't know what you call them, not rear winglets. Vents, inner wing vents. I'm not actually sure what they are, but these are coming in carbon. A couple of new stickers. I'm going to be debadging it because I'm not really a fan of the X-Drive stickers and graphics on it. But otherwise, it's pretty much kitted out. It's just got a lot of spec. It's got like the auto perimeter sensors, parking adjustment sensors, heated steering wheel, heated seats, everything you want. Even got heated seats in the back. So when we pick the guys up for the meets and the events, and we go to the supercar events, we've got something to cruise around in winter that we're going to keep warm. It's a cool car, guys. Come on. What could I replace the M3 with if for winter? You know, it's got to be an X5M, man. It really has. So we're on with this morning. We're going to PPF the bonnet now, guys, which we'll put on a video for you. The rest of the car's then going to be detailed in ceramic coated. I'm not particularly bothered about PPFing the rest of this. Possibly the front bumper. I'm not too sure yet, but the bonnet definitely, and that's because my cat likes to sit on the bonnet constantly, as you're probably aware watching the other videos. So let's get on with it, guys. Follow the videos, see a bit more of action on here. We're about to lay down some Pro Film PPF on this and get this car ready for me for when I get back off my holiday. So I'm back. I've just got back from Agadir, flew in probably about 3 hours ago realistically, come back and my X5 honestly looks insane. Seriously impressed. Left it with Matt, gave him a really big job. He needed a lot of work, did this car, let's be honest. It's a big boat. The truth is when you get cars like this, they tend to be marked quite badly, they go through car washers. They're not really looked after that well, so when we get big SUVs in and X5s and Range Rovers, they're always tatty. And the finish he's got on this is absolutely insane now. My new badges have come. We're just waiting for the new side vents that are made in carbon. We've just fitted the rear additional spoiler, so it's now got everything M on it. It's obviously got more than normal, but it's got the additional M on there. Managed to get my old school reg on, which I know it's a love-hate thing. Some people think it's funny, some people think it's not. That reg plate was from me probably about 15 years ago when we started the business properly on an extended level, because we obviously did start this business 20 plus years ago. Full M kits now on the car, different grills. As I say, I've got the new anniversary badges, which I'm not a massive fan of usually. I know it's a new thing. doesn't really work on a lot of cars. I was going to do it on my M3, wouldn't have worked with it, but because this is white, these new anniversary badges, honestly, I think are going to look insane. We've PPF the door pillars, so I never have to worry about those getting marked ever again. That's a service we do obviously offer, guys. If these bug you constantly because they're always full of swirls, let us PPF them. It's not that expensive and it makes a big difference. We've got this to PPF later because Matt's had quite a lot of work on this while I've been on holiday grafting, and he's been in the cold and the torrential rain. We're going to do a video of actually PPFing this so you can see it in operation and see how it works, and it makes a huge difference. And the one thing we're now waiting for this seriously cool X5M, big rims. Now the wheels and tyres are actually due today. They're not going to be on for a week, I don't think, because we've got to get the tyres fitted, get them tracked and balanced. I'm just looking on camera now. There's actually, I reckon my wheels are here, guys. I think they're here. There's a big van just pulled up. I've got a feeling my wheels and tyres are here. And we've gone with some massive 22-inch, 11.5J rears, 10J fronts. This X5 is obviously going to look insane. Next thing is to map it, do a few other tuning mods. We might even look at changing the exhaust system, so Tony Banks will be on that as usual. But I'm going to give you a quick montage of what this looks like now, and we will do another one later on when the wheels are actually on. But this is literally what it is now, and it's a seriously cool winter car. Morning, guys. So as you obviously seen, the X5 looks pretty damn insane now. The 22-inch wheels should have actually come yesterday and didn't. They're due today. We've got to get them fitted, tracked and balanced, and obviously this is a new premises to us, so I actually don't know anybody particular to deal with them. So if anybody, you guys know anywhere who's seriously good with wheels and know they're not going to mark them in obviously where we're located now, put a comment in the box because we're going to drop them a line in the next few days and obviously get the wheels fitted probably for the weekend. And a couple of other things really, just to finish the blog off on this occasion, is we're going to be doing some Black Friday deals, which you guys who've followed us for years know we don't do things like that. It's not something, we don't do silly promotions because I'm a very strong believer that our products are the best on the market, especially UK based. A lot of products that we use ingredients are German, they're really high quality. We are a premium brand, and I'm a little bit like the Dyson vacuum cleaner when it comes to that, where I believe you can devalue your product, and if you keep doing silly deals like a lot of these car care companies do, where they constantly do silly deals, it's because the product isn't very good and they make a lot of margin on them because they're not using very good products, and over the years they become worse and worse and worse, and they don't do anything, and you still kind of think they do, but you realise they're not working as well as they used to, but you're buying them cheap, so you kind of go, it's alright, it's fair enough. But the reality is you also know that they're not really doing anything, and you start to kind of regret it, but you still buy them because they do silly deals. And I think that's something that happens a lot in the car care industry over the last 5-6 years. Silly deals, products become worse in quality, they don't do what they say they do, the videos look amazing, but you don't get those results. I've seen some things, I don't want to really go into it, but I've seen some products recently, one of them being a snow foam that's got ceramic in it. Don't get it, if I'm honest. I saw the video and you know what, it worked. They sprayed a snow foam on the car, I rinsed it and it beaded and it looked amazing. And you know what, I thought, it does exactly what they're saying. But the thing is, these products don't really do anything for your car. Because let's face it, you use snow foam as a pre-wash to get rid of the majority of the dirt off your car, but then you still do have to wash the car, even if you've got high-end ceramic on it. If you've got a high-end ceramic on it, you wouldn't use a ceramic with snow foam anyway, because that is going to be inferior compared to the ceramic you've got on the car, and it's not going to work as well. That should be quite obvious. But what you're going to do if you use products like that, they look great on videos, and you're going to buy them because of the perks, and you think, oh, I can just rinse my car. The thing is, it's sealing in dirt, because snow foam doesn't remove everything all the time, so you're probably sealing in that dirt. So yeah, it's repelling, but the dirt's still underneath it. Don't really get it. There's no logic. You're probably unaware if you're not into the car care side of things, but have a little bit of a think about it. You've now protected your car and it's beading, but every time you look at it close, it's dirty. Especially on a white or a silver car, it's really obvious, and it's just going to look dirty, so it's a bit pointless. So we don't do silly videos, we don't sell products just for fads. Everything we do is really high-end and we use in store. But the point I'm trying to come to is we're going to be doing a Black Friday deal, guys. Something I've never ever done silly discounts on, but we're going to knock 40% off everything on store. That includes accessories, and the truth is we're going to make a loss on some of this. You know, some of the products cost a lot to make. We're not high margin profit earners when it comes to the car care range. We're not there for that. We're there to detail a car and give customers everything they need to maintain with it, along with the free wash guide that we spent time and money on. And it's there to really give you the best results and a maintenance package and products to keep up with your car, and us to give you the support after you've had your car done with us. That's the thing Inspired have done, and I've always maintained from day one, when I started making the products back in 1999, where generally as a rule detailing companies don't do that. Car care companies are there just to make pure money. I know that's business, you've got to make money. We're here really for your support. That's what we're here for, guys. We get calls and texts and WhatsApps all the time just asking questions. We'll always answer them. That we're not here to just sell your products. But coming back to what I'm saying, guys, is we're going to knock 40% off from today. So if you watch this video, you'll see the link on there and you'll see the discount code. And we're going to literally knock 40% off everything for Black Friday, guys. I haven't decided on a time scale to do it. Probably the next 7 days. I might change that, I don't know, because I say I'm not really into just throwing silly discounts at stuff. We're not going to change the products, we're not going to water them down, we're not going to change how the consistency is with them. They are all generally as they are. And the other thing that we're going to be doing, if you want to watch, guys, is we're going to be doing some PPF deals, and we're going to be doing some vinyl wrapping deals. We're going to be doing some silly discounts and on certain services and bookings. So keep an eye on the Instagram and the Facebook, because that's where they're going to be. They're not going to be on YouTube because they're just going to be photos of the adverts. Keep following us. We've got loads more coming up in the next few weeks. There's some serious cars turning up again. If you saw the open day, or you see our social media at the minute, which has just gone mental, and the cars and the things that we're literally working on has just increased massively, and that is because of this brand new building. So again, if you're looking at car care, if you want to get something for family, for friends, for Christmas, you can obviously come and pick it up. We've got plenty of parking. You don't have to worry about getting here car safe or anything like that now. There's so much parking out here, it's insane. And there's literally going to be 40% off. As I said, I'm not going to say how long it's for, but keep an eye on the discount codes, guys. Keep an eye on social media. And here's some of the deals we're going to be doing.